Hello, everyone, and welcome to Super Metroid. Sorry, the Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament 2021. We are about to get started here. We got an amazing race between OK Beamer and Amadeus here. On tracking today, we have Ghost Wizard E7 and Glove is doing Restream. We are about to get started here. And just one moment. And we are off. Okay. I'm gonna make the prediction that our first item is going to be a Morph Ball. Morphing Ball. I will most likely be correct in this assumption, as that's about the only item that can be there. Alright, so, as predicted, and the only item in logic for this is Morphing Ball. So we'll see what is our second item down at the Vanilla Missiles here. Heading through the beginning motions of Blue Brinstar. And we have high jump boots. Looks like our tracker not quite getting the items tracked. Looks like we're seeing our runners go to Billy Mays here. Just some missiles and super missiles starting out. Nothing too interesting here. Alright, we're gonna head over and go up the elevator, head to bomb trees and 230 missiles, checking out what's there. Maybe we'll get a behind morph check. Yes, we will. We are going to see what's behind morph ball. Just some more power bombs. The extra power bombs will help out here just a little bit, making it easier to, you know, not soft lock, which is, pretty good. Yeah, sadly, no meme route from either of our runners. Good afternoon, chat. Nice to say hi to all of you. Got an amazing race here between OK Boomer and Amadeus. Let's see what's underneath Mother Brain. Anything interesting? It's like Spacer. That is interesting. Looks like our tracker is being filled in now. Very, very good. All right. So far we just have a spacer beam and high jump boots. Not too much open to us with that, but you know, we're working on it. So far, it's a nice race shaping up so far. You are here. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, we have Ghost Wizard on tracking, by the way, everyone. An early reserve tank that Amadeus says no to. Beamer, okay, Beamer ends up taking the reserve tank. They'll have a little bit of extra health going through the rest of the race here. And Supers at BT. So, just want to ask everyone how they in the chat how they're doing today, and looks like we are going to head up to the ship and refill. We may or may not see a gauntlet check here. Okay, Beam, we're trying to do Alcatraz. Gets it pretty good there. Um, I personally, I would love to see a gauntlet check here. You have the well, OK Beamer is gonna have a little extra health for it. A little risky, still, just a power suit and an E tank, but both runners perfectly capable of doing so. Looks like Amadeus is going to choose to do so without taking off the high jump boots. It looks like maybe they took them off and I didn't see it. Yeah. So okay, Beamer taking a pretty safe here. And Amadeus is taking it even safer, killing the Samus grabbers. That is very good. This is a nice little power bomb jump there instead of falling into the acid. Takes a little dip. Amadeus is through. Beamer also through same amount of health. Basically, grabs those supers. They're both gonna go ahead and check the back of Gauntlet. Also, we will see what's there. All things considered, that was a really good gauntlet run with not a nice. We didn't see any deaths, so I will say it's pretty nice. It's a nice gauntlet. Uh, not nice in terms of items. Yeah, very slow check. But the good thing is they both did it, so there is no time loss from either runner. Just an E-Tank here at Terminator. And we head down into Green Brinstar. Nice little moonfall there from OK Beamer. Well, we have Amadeus making it into the reserve room. Just a missile tank there, and another super missile pack. This is, there's a lot of ammo here, and gravity suit behind the reserve. Wow. That is an early gravity suit, 10 minutes in. I don't know about you, but a lot of these SMRAT seats have been having early suits recently. Alright. A lot of missiles. Not a whole lot of anything else. Looks like we already have about 35 supers. That's a lot. We're about 5 super missile tanks from Go mode? Ammo Go mode at least? An E-tank here at the beginning of the Atacoons. And behind the super missile door is just another missile. Amadeus has been turning down a lot of missiles and stuff here. Missiles and reserve tanks, turning down them all. Alright, we have 4 super missile tanks until we're in ammo Go mode this early. Something tells me we are not going to see charge this seed. Let's open up that prediction if we could do that somehow. I personally think we're going to see charge by the end of grade. Hopefully that reigns true. We got a plasma beam here. This seed was rolled by yours truly, the real Gerbo. So this is a Gerbo seed. We'll see how well this goes. 45 supers. Jeez. That's a lot of supers. Yeah, my seeds are famously known for being flops, but ever since, you know, SMRAT logic. Oh my god, I was right. We saw charge by the end of grade. Oh, that counts because we did not see grade yet, so that counts. And a grapple beam. Ooh. I'm not generating a seed ever again. Wow. It's starting to feel more like a Plando than it is completely randomized. Ugh. That was a smart move, denying those supers there. Space jump! What is the seed? Heck, this is This seat is free. I am I am so sorry. I should have not rolled this seed. I think we're gonna find Varia before Norfair. Yeah, we're gonna see Varia suit before Norfair in this seed. 100%. No, for all seriousness, Varia high jump would be would be hecking amazing. And we get an X-ray check. Interesting. Using a pseudo screw to move through here will also very much help with any incoming enemies here. First path divergence. Just super set X-ray while Amadeus checks Red Tower. We see speed booster. Whoa, hey. That is interesting. No, Varia is gonna be at high jump. Come on, Varia at high jump. You got this. The best seeds are the one where I predict where each item is. Oh, what? No! Dude! No! Is this another 20-minute go mode seed? There are no bosses down. We have both suits on Amadeus' screen. This is a 20-minute go mode. What is this? Okay, I'm never rolling a seed ever again. I know Beamer will find various suit when they go through Red Tower to head up to Phantoon. This does break the tube, but does not get softlock here at the tube, which we saw happen during a certain practice race yesterday. Beamer takes Prey to bronze. Yeah, Amadeus runs back down to Norfair due to not having. They're worried about their bomb count. With only one bomb. Varia was in Red Tower. I forget the name of the location. Yeah, beta power bombs. Yeah, that location. See, chat helps. Looks like we're gonna see what Kraid is hiding while Amadeus heads into Bubble Mountain, or not. Head straight down into Lower Norfair. Got it. When there is a will, there's a way. Heading straight to Ridley, 3 E-Tanks, both suits. I'm a little worried about health, but as long as we play this okay, then whatever, I guess. Beamer doing the same thing, it looks like. They're both gonna have. Well, no, Beamer doesn't have Barrier suit. I wonder if Beamer does not find Barrier here, that they'll go up to Rex's ship and do the Bubble Mountain checks. Still just a little nervous about this. I do not believe Amadeus is saved at all since the ship. Here we are in worst room of the game. It. Do I even have to call this worst room in the game with SMRAT? Because it's really not. It's usually best room in the game. Look at that. Makes it look easy. Beamer opening up the tube and choosing to go into Meridia. Visible commentator confusion. Is Bieber doing Meridia before Rex ship? I would assume so. I don't know. This could still pay off for Beamer. If Beamer sticks with Meridia and finishes out Meridia, and then does the Rex ship, and then goes down Red Tower to get to Lower Norfolk, then this could still pay off for Beamer. It would take some unconventional routing, but it would pay out. Since they would have 3 bosses down. I don't know. There's a lot to think about. Looks like we're heading over to the beach here. We'll see what the beach has. Yeah, so there's a lot of routing decisions here that Beamer could take. I personally would finish out Meridia at this point, since I would already have the ammo. I have grapple. I have space to get out of Dragon pretty easily. I would finish out Meridia at least. Looks like we're doing the sandpit checks here. Ridley's not being fun here. Amadeus does get Ridley down. Barely any struggle here, while Beamer is having some issues with the sandpits. Jonas in chat, this suit can make a very big difference in your position, because obviously with gravity, jump slower, as Glove said. Barry is not going to be at Shack. I don't know what Beamer is thinking here. Hashtag Barry at Shack. Let's make sure we cross off that Shack tool on the tracker. We see a reset from Beamer. Personally, I don't know how well these runners are good at the Beamer is good at CF clip, so I don't know if we'll see it here. This might just be a giant time waste. Amadeus making the Key Hunter room look very easy here, while Beamer decides to leave Meridia. Just supers that wave. And here we go. Beamer's gonna get the Various suit and be big disappointed. There we go. Now this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, the tracker is Ghost Wizard. They were just busy in the kitchen at the start of the run. Yeah, yeah, they came back. No, it was Ghost Wizard. Yeah, I just was gonna track the beginning until I realized they were back. It's fine, WJ. Don't worry about it. We're gonna see the same lower North area visit from Beamer after the very, very long Maria from Beamer. Um, Prediction here that this is not good for Beamer. Yeah, Beamer is probably feeling super behind, as Amadeus is probably feeling like a champ here. With Oh, that was an interesting way to check that item. Hey, I mean, a check is a check. Looks like we are taking Kraid to prom here. We're choosing to kill Kraid with Plasma Beam. Amadeus going past our expectations today. They didn't go through the spikes or use speed booster on the metal pirates, or and they took Kraid to prom. Kind of wondering. Whatever. Beamer, yeah, feeling behind now. They feel like they have to get back ahead after finding that Various suit so late. 31 minutes into the seed. I think we're gonna see Beamer skip a lot of checks here in Lower Norfair, hopefully, while Amadeus heads into Meridia. And of course, Amadeus being in go mode, not looking for like any other items here. Ice would be nice for. Ice would be nice. Uh, Ice would be nice to look for and to have, but it is not going to be required. They could do speed boosters, that's good. They could just power through the Zebs and build. It's all up them. Beamer in worst room of the game already making good time using the Plasma SBA. Now that is interesting. I have not seen that often in this game here. Amadeus already making it through bot wounds hallway and into the boss fight, while Beamer heads into Amphitheater in just a moment. Or heads to Mickey Mouse, another very slow check. I agree, Junie. Plasma SBA is a really good SBA. It's just not used as often because a lot of people don't see the use. And Amadeus makes quick work of Bot Wound while Beamer is trying to get through Amphitheater here. Makes it look pretty easy, not falling at all. Or taking any damage there. Amadeus is in Coliseum now. This race is starting to turn a little bit in their favor here, as Beamer taking a lot of damage from those Key Hunters. Here we go, Amadeus going into Dragon. This is going to be interesting while we're checking PV's Shane. Choosing not to KO through the spikes, they might not know how to do that. Amadeus sparking up. Now that is the way you do this. In this fight, you do spark up into kill Dragon. You don't spark sideways. Amadeus not getting quick grapple. Having a little bit of trouble getting whacked by Dragon. And now they're setting up for another speed boost. Then they shine spark up once again. Not having a lot of luck with their tech here at Dragon. And Beamer is gonna do a little bit of a farm before Ridley. Amadeus missing out on quick grapple again. Gets hit by Dragon twice. Looks like we're gonna get 3 times. This is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. They make it through Dragon, taking a lot of damage. Sadly. We aren't going to see what's behind the item. Amadeus going straight to wreck ship at this point, while Beamer goes into Ridley, shooting off all the super missiles. This is going to be very quick Ridley here. Ridley already being dead. Uh-oh. Ridley being a little trolly here, taking a little extra damage off of Beamer. And we're gonna see what's behind. Sadly, it's just an E-tank, as we know from Amadeus' screen. Amadeus gonna head straight up to wreck ship and then straight to Mother Brain. They're not stopping for anything. Hey, Jay! We got a J-Chalk in the chat. Yeah. Beamer not having the best time here. Definitely feels behind. Amadeus feeling still like a champ. I don't think they've made any plays that look like they're feeling behind or ahead here. I don't. They might be feeling good. I don't know. Amadeus, yeah, moving swiftly to wreck ship, while Beamer is working on their way out of Lower Norfair. Looks like he made it. I don't know if they got hit by the key hunter or not. Moving through. Looks like they're gonna check a few more things. They're feeling behind. They want to check items that would potentially set them ahead. Looks like they get bombs, but that won't do much, unfortunately. Amadeus going into skipping spooky missiles. They have no reason to check it because, again, they are feeling ahead. They don't want to lose any time out here. While Beamer still feeling a little behind, looking for items that will excel them ahead. We still don't have speed or ice on Beamer's side for the easier Zeb skips here. Beamer taking a hit from the Key Hunter. Ooh, taking a hit from Phantoon. I would hate to wish any bad luck on Amadeus for being so far ahead. No, Murder Beam is not allowed. Very, very much not allowed. I believe we stick to the no major glitches side of things. Phantoon being really slow. just giving Amadeus like a very slow time here. I don't know what G mode is, so if somebody could explain that to me, since we're having a conversation about that in the chat. We're working on exiting Rex ship for Amadeus while Beamer makes an adventure back into Meridia. Beamer might be looking for Ice Beam or Speed again. Or they might be trying to go for a Crystal Flash clip into Bot Wound. I'm a little worried about them. Yeah, looks like we're setting up for a Crystal Flash clip here. Here we go. They have plenty of attempts here. Got it! Second try. That is amazing. Nice. Amadeus making work of the Metroids has to be a little careful about their health here. While Beamer moves into Bot Wound. Takes out Bot Wound very easily, a charged plasma, and maybe a super 2. I didn't quite catch the end of the fight there. While Amadeus moving through the last few Metroid rooms here, getting latched on by 2 of them, and now 3 of them. I'm still very, very worried about the health situation for Amadeus. Last Metroid room though, so I assume we'll be fine. While Demon moves through Coliseum. And there we go, Amadeus is through. I wonder if they'll attempt Baby Skip. They do have high jump, speed booster, and space as well. They have everything they kind of need for this. Looks like we are getting damage down, and we're facing right. The only direction, which is the right way to face. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a 51 for Amadeus, assuming we don't see any issues here. Looks like they're one super missile away from death here. There we go. And here we go. We're gonna head into Wreck Ship for Phantoon on Beamer's side, while Amadeus making their way through the Zebs. Just throwing out the ammo because we don't need it at this point. There's Ice Beam. If Amadeus would have just checked behind Dragon, they would have had Ice Beam. No, they didn't need it, but man, that is an exciting beam to see. Well, we were moving on to Mother Brain 2 for Amadeus. Now I'm seeing reports of a grapple Zeb skip in the chat. What is a grapple Zeb skip? That would be interesting to see. Okay. Okay. Mother Brain. And Mother Brain 2 is being eaten by the baby Metroid, while we see Beamer heading up into wrecked ship here. Having basically almost a full beam combo, they will have a great time at Mother Brain. Now that is a very interesting Zeb skip, the grapple Zeb skip. That was interesting. Mother Brain at 3 here for Amadeus, while we see Beamer checking out the interior of wrecked ship. Mother Brain 3 is down at 51 something. This is gonna be a sub 53-ish, maybe a little bit over a 53. 5805. Let's see. I'll go with the 5805. Fifty-three of 5305. Come on. We got this. Don't make me wrong, Amadeus. Don't make me wrong. Ooh. Well, it's wrong. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a 53 something. Yeah, fan tune down for Beamer, and we got Amadeus finishing with an official SRL time of 53:27. GG Amadeus, and we will be joined by Amadeus for an interview. If we could get someone to drag Amadeus in here real quick. GG Amadeus.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. That was an amazing race. You had go mode at 18 minutes. Very impressive. Thinking about that Varia suit and gravity suit locations there.
And finding gravity so early, I was expecting Varia to be somewhere in Meridia or something. And then not even thinking about logic at that time. And then when I went up Red Tower and found Varia suit, I was like, are you kidding me? Already?
Yeah, I rolled this seed, so I knew it was going to be a complete heck show.
Then having charged so early too, I was just like, okay, that's like go mode right there. Although when I was leaving Lower Norfair, I started thinking about it. I'm like, 10 power bombs for Turian isn't really that great, so that's why I went doing some more item checks after.
One item check that you did not see was Ice Beam. The Ice Beam was behind Dragon.
It was.
Yeah, you had the perfect opportunity to grab it.
Yeah, at that point, I was
not-
just like, I'm pretty much done. The only thing I decided to grab after that was that E-Tank and Precious Room. That was only for the health refill.
Yeah. So yeah, Beamer did some very different checks. They did not find Varia until after a long Meridia adventure.
Oh man, that's
Uh,
rough.
they just got done with Fantoon. They're in not Motherbird. They're in Turian right now. They had their gravity suit, but they were looking for Varia inside Meridia. Uh, they did the first route change was there. Um,
And for
Screwtack being at Rex ship and Wave Beam being in Criteria.
I was kind of thinking at first, before I found Varia, I was thinking of doing Wreck Ship first. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I got speed, so I can full clear that easy. And then, as soon as I found Varia, I was like, forget it, I'm gonna go do Ridley first. Then I had thought about doing Crate on my way down, but as I started going in, I was like, I only got one power bomb. That's
Yeah,
not preferable.
not preferable as Kraid has been known to be very not nice.
So with only that one power bomb, I
Um,
was like, let me just
Spring Ball was
come
at
back.
Screw Attack.
I missed where everything was. I wasn't even paying attention to the credits.
Yeah, Spring Ball was at Screw Attack. Ice Beam was at Dragon. Screw Attack was somewhere. Rex Ship Top Missile Wave was at Katuya Supers. Bombs were at Fireface, and the X-rays at Missile above Croc.
I think that's one of the fastest seeds I've ever had.
Yeah, I've already stepped down from seed rolling as I realized my mistakes have led to 18-minute go mode. Uh, how are you feeling about the seed overall?
It was just blowing my mind that I was getting everything I needed so early. And, like, as soon as I found Gravity Suit, I was like, okay, started mentally preparing for Meridia. Found Charge, and I was like, okay, I don't got to worry about ammo now.
And especially that early grapple too. Were you a little worried about Meridia?
Yeah, a little bit, but I always grab Grapple anyways. Grapple Beam's the best beam.
It is the best beam. However, Spring Ball is the best item. Don't tell MM2 I said that.
Me and MM2 are buddies, I'll tell.
I agree. So the whole part, everyone that says Spring Ball is the best item.
I'm kind of in the middle on it. My favorite movement item is high jump boots, which found right there in the beginning, so I was real happy about that.
Yeah. Hey, it's always a good feeling when you find high jump or speed.
Yeah. I'd thought about turning high jump back on a lot sooner than I did, but figured all the movement strats that I knew for spots I was going to, that I was used to not having high jump, so just left it off until I was going for wave gate glitch.
Yeah. Well, that was you had amazing movement, amazing race there. Beamer did not find speed at all, and didn't have ice until obviously Dragon. So they did a CF clip into Botland.
Nice. Yeah. Crystal Flash clip is pretty awesome trick.
It is pretty awesome. Did you know about Grapple Zep skip?
I did not know about that.
That's what we were discussing in the chat. Apparently. There's a Grapple Zep skip.
And I knew I had the ammo where I didn't really have to worry about Zeb Skip, but
yeah, I noticed you were just firing off your ammo into the Zebs. Like you have
yeah.
charge plasma. You have a few supers left over.
I've done speed Zeb Skip a couple times, so figured I'd at least give it a couple tries.
Yeah. Were you feeling pretty ahead there during the race then?
With how quickly I got everything and
Yeah.
how good I was feeling about my movement, I felt like I had a really, really good chance.
Really good.
So, like, I don't think there was. Think about the only point I felt like I might have been behind at all was after I did the gauntlet checks. You know, I wasn't sure if Beamer would do those or not, so
Yeah,
figured there was a chance that.
you both kept the same route right up to Red Tower.
Oh, cool. Yeah, as I'd come out of Gauntlet, I was like, Beamer didn't make those checks. That just put me, a bit behind. I think all I found out there was a little bit of ammo.
Yeah, it was 2 super missile attacks and 1 missile. I'm surprised I remember that. Or it was 2 missiles and 1 super. It was just missiles. And by then you had already had like 20 of them, so this seed was very generous when it came to missiles. I don't think you were supposed to find charge.
Where was charge? Wasn't that at charge missiles?
I don't remember where charge was.
I think it was somewhere in Big Pink.
I think it was at charge missiles. Yeah, I was saying we were gonna find charge before the end of trade, and right as it said that we found charge inside Pink Ring. So, Beamer's making their way through Skate right now. So if you want to stick around, wait till the interview for Beamer.
Yeah, I'll hang out.
Sorry, I have a correction on for me in chat. We were discussing horizontal moonfall. That's what we were discussing. I didn't know there was a horizontal moonfall, but apparently. Looks like we're gonna have an interview from Beamer. Alright, so Beamer finishes with an official SRL time of 1:03:44. Looks like we're gonna get them in here for an interview in just a second here. If somebody wants to tell them to hop in, okay, they're in green room. Okay, Beamer. I meant to say okay, Beamer, not okay, Beamer, but okay. Beamer, GG on the race.
Hey, can you hear me?
GG, yeah. Beamer.
Yeah, Amadeus, I'm guessing you went up.
Yeah, I went up Red Tower.
Nothing I can do against that. I found the gravity suit and immediately decided to make a play for Meridia against you, because you're just that much better than me. I had to do something, it didn't work out. And a 53 would have been very hard for me to get. Hey, can you hear me? So, I don't think I did anything wrong. Amadeus, I'm guessing you went up. GG's, my man.
GG for you, Beamer. Amadeus went up Red Tower, found various suit. Like they had an 18-minute go mode. They ended up heading down into Lower Norfolk right away. They were gonna do Kraid, did not have enough power bombs for that. So they did
Yeah.
Bridley, then Kraid, Dragon, Pantoon, Motherbrain.
Started red bottom and worked my way up.
Yeah, so same as me after I found the Warrior suit.
Yeah,
Pretty
same
much.
as you.
Yeah.
They got speed in Red Tower. You did not.
No, no point going there too much out of the way, and I had to do something. Still had hope I could maybe do something with the Crystal Flash clip, but if
Yeah,
he
you got a
found...
second try. That was
that's
amazing.
pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
That was
GG
kind
on
of
getting
proud of
that.
A lot of stuff working in this run. I'm not too unhappy about it. So I'm
It was
fine
a
with
good
this.
race. You want to tell me what you were thinking there during the race? Like, did you feel behind at all or ahead at any
Yeah,
moment?
obviously. When I found Varia, so when I find Gravity Suit, I assume the correct play is to go up. So that's why I went down to make a play against it. And when I found it up there, I kind of knew I had lost it, but that was fine.
Okay. You both did early gauntlet. Amadeus
Yeah.
did say that they felt a little behind after that gauntlet check. Did you feel that way too?
No, absolutely not. Even if it's just ammo, and gauntlet play is always worth it, and the time it consumes, it's not that much in the long run. You can always expect me to go gauntlet if you are listening, other runner.
Yeah.
Whoever you may be.
At least you're not like some other runners that skip Wreckship Attic or Brinstar entirely.
Oh, that might absolutely happen. I mean, if I get up against Zap or Slotas and I get an early suit, I'm out of there. You can bet on that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just self-defense in the end. How else
So when
are you
going
gonna do
against
that?
those really fast runners, it's like you got to take the gamble.
That's it.
Well, GG. I'll tell you where some of the items were. We saw Screw attack at Repship Top Missile. Wave was at Couturier Supers. Bombs were at Fireflies. I think you picked those up, Beamer.
Yeah, those were my go mode item.
X-Ray was above Crocomire, and Spring Balls at Screw attack.
So nobody's gonna get any of those items except for bombs.
Nobody was getting any of those.
Okay, cool. Was a good race. Looking forward to the VOD to watch it. It's gonna be cool.
All right. So, do you guys have any final comments here?
Looking forward to round 3. Excited.
Same here.
Yeah, good luck for that. You will be facing it against the big dogs this time.
Yeah.
I might be lucky.
Yeah, next round I'm going to start losing.
Well, you never know, just like you said.
Yeah. Best of luck to you in the rest of the tournament, Beamer.
So yeah,
Thanks, man.
that concludes the end of this race. Thank you to the runners for putting on a good show. Thank you to Glove, who's on Restream, making sure the stream stays together. Ghost for tracking. Go ahead and follow them. Follow the runners. Go ahead and give me a follow as well. We're gonna go raid Shiny Zenny. Let's do a raid message here. Let's just do Rat Raid. That's a good raid message. And with that, everyone have a great day, night, morning. We'll see you
good night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Later, everyone.